You know, sometimes it pays to be two annoying pieces of shit in a store because all of a sudden you've overstayed your welcome. Clearly, one by being a humongous piece of shit human being, and two by being there on the first day of school, ensuring that the owner has got to go immediately.
Yep.
So he's like, guys, I know your rotund nature almost requires that you don't move, but I gotta go pick up my kid. So he ushers you out of his store and is like, dude, I'll get you a discount next time you come. So we go in the hopes that he remembers us and gives us a discount. But as it turns out, this guy always gives discounts.
I don't understand how he makes money.
Yeah, I don't get it. So we kind of hit a mini jackpot in terms of comics today. But we're not going to start with comics. We're going to leave those to the end because there are some cool little picks to focus on. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to start with, let's start with movies to get them out of the way. Namely because I got to be happy about this.
I got Nathan.
Now, I don't like steelbooks.
Hate them.
Hate them, in fact. But I had to get... In fact, I got to kind of get all the John Carpenter ones. But I had to get this thing steelbook because it has 3 different versions of the film in terms of picture quality. It really has 4 different versions. It's got the 2017 4K scan. It's got a 2K scan overseen by Dean Cundy, the director of photography. It's got the standard edition, and it's got a TV cut. And it's got tons of fucking features. Unfortunately, one of them has Mick Garris in it, so that's a thing.
Mick.
This is one of the most awesome horror films of all time. So this is like the definitive version. I had to, man. I'm not gonna pay $60 on Amazon when I could just get it for $24. So I saw it, had to get it. Next, I don't remember if I mentioned these, but I don't think I did. Kick-Ass 2 and Event Horizon. Classic space meets Lovecraft meets
Clive Barker
film. Inception, of course, awesome Chris Nolan flick, and Don John, which surprised the hell out of me. Awesome. Plus Scarjo, it's insanely hot, dude. It's impossibly hot.
Yeah,
Scarjo.
Dude, I got the wiener chub in there.
I know she was kind of like ultimately a shrewish character in this movie, but fuck, sometimes you got to take the shrew to get the screw in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got these movies from this Prego chick. You know, she was selling them, and she lives in like the ritzy part of town. So I drove up there, and I'm like, whoa, these are some big ass houses compared to my peon hut. And I drove up, and I was like, yo, I'm here. You know, a little text. And, I'm a dude, and she's like a chick alone in her home, so she's kind of like being cautious, right? She comes out with the biggest wolf dog I have ever seen in my life.
Dire wolf?
And I'm like, holy shit, what am I, in Game of Thrones all of a sudden? So I'm Jon Snowing my way over to this damn wolf dog, and then all of a sudden it rolls on its back and like exposes its stomach, and I'm like, the least threatening wolf dog of all time. But anyway, the exchange went through, and got these for a nary $8. You know, did my little man. I gotta drive all the way to Bamboozle, and
I need gas.
Yeah, I need gas, man. Speaking of gas, Brandon Ruth definitely has some because,
Ruth.
Or what is it, Ralph?
Yeah, it's Ralph.
I don't give a shit, man. I hate him.
You just said you didn't.
No, I don't. But this is a movie that happened, dude. This is weird. I'm a big fan of... I've never read the Dylan Dog comics.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of Michel Suave's Cemetery Man.
Yeah.
Or De La Morte de l'Amor, which is based on those comics.
Your Cemetery Man.
So, when I found out that there was a Dylan Dog movie of its own, unfortunately starring Brandon Huge Dick Ralph.
Hell yeah.
I had to get it. And I found this cheap-ass copy at Goodwill, so fuck it, right? I mean, it's not Blu-ray, but it's brand new. Nobody touches it, so...
I hope he hangs dong.
Yeah, it starts with him hanging dong, just like Vin does in The Last Witch Hunter. Dude, this little movie took me by surprise. It's very fun. It's not a perfect movie, but it's very, very fun. And, I had a feeling.
Yeah, you were drawn to it.
Mostly, I was inordinately drawn to it. I was like, I got to get this for some fucking reason.
Disturbing, actually.
Yeah, and so it turns out my feeling was on the money. I had a blast with that. Sicario, of course. This bothers me in the back, man. It says a brilliant action thriller. Like, come on, man. And then also the way they marketed it made it seem like this adrenaline pumping fucking bullet fest. And it's like the exact opposite of that. It's a think piece about the gray areas of morality.
Yeah.
Not a shoot 'em up, for crap's sake.
John Wick, Mexico edition.
Yeah. It's a brilliant movie, though. Amazing movie. And then, I'd never seen these because I was locked up for most of the time that these were out. And I saw them cheap as fuck at the Goodwill. Brand new. 3 of them steelbooks. Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay Part 1. And then this was not a steelbook, so that's the thing. But Mockingjay Part 2. And I barely saw the first 2, and I get it, man. I get why people... And I like the books quite a bit.
Yeah.
Granted, there's better...
Where are you going?
No, I was not going like this ever, but I was surprised at how good the first 2 were, so probably going to get disappointed with the last 2. But anyway.
Your boy Woody.
Boy Woody Harrelson's in it with fake-ass hair that actually looks good.
Rampart.
So Rob Zombie would be happy about that. So apparently he has a thing for fake hair. And yet, some of the hairs in his movies are fake as fuck. But anyway, whatever. So there's that. And then we both got hats to get. Even a copy of Rammstein's new album. Self-titled.
Rammstein, yeah.
Big Rammstein fans since like forever.
Rammstein fans?
And yeah, man. They've never put out a bad album.
Nah. There is like a deluxe edition. If you're a Ram fan, don't get it because it's literally just a longer box.
Yes, it's the deluxe edition. And they always put out some great deluxe editions.
Yeah.
This time, literally, you're not kidding.
Longer box.
It's just a longer version of this box.
It does come with like prints of black and white images, but the black and white images are in the freaking booklet.
Yeah, you get basically these, from the insert these images only in individual prints.
That's it.
That's it. That's what's special about it. Like, come on, man.
Extra. What was it? $5?
Maybe actually, isn't it like $24 or something
like that? Yeah.
So yeah, no need to get that.
Nope.
Awesome album, man. They've never put out a bad one, and that continues to this day. Take that to the bank. Anyway. What do you got? Oh, you didn't get... Oh, you got this game here. You didn't really get any movies.
We saw this on Sunday, and I had to go back this Wednesday. I used to really like this game. I don't know how it's aged.
Battlefield Earth 2?
Yeah, but it's been delisted off every freaking market because WB owns the license now. So it's kind of hard to find.
Nice.
And, yeah, dude, this is the game that lets you drop Tom Bombadil in the middle of a freaking army.
Yeah.
And just see him destroy fools with his mouth.
And if you've ever read the books, then you're glad that he wasn't in the movie, because then everybody on Earth would be questioning your love of the books, going, Jesus, why didn't that guy just do everything?
Tom, dude!
The answer is, of course, Tom Bombadil can't leave his domain.
Yeah, but still.
But really, that's not an answer at all. Really, it just raises more questions like, what the fuck was J.R.R. Tolkien thinking but when he wrote this guy? And put him at the beginning of the book, and yes, new dancing. But anyway.
Yeah, so if you ever want to see Tom Bombadil make Sauron look like a piece of crap, this is the game for you.
with dance and music.
Yeah.
Anyway. Pretty cool that you found that. You also have this.
Yeah.
Aliens. This is from, I guess this was like a series of records from Cinefantastic magazine called Motion Picture Score Series. And they were just like singles. Kind of like a single release of a couple of pieces of the score. In this case, Aliens, Ripley's Rescue theme, and Bishop's Countdown theme.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. A thing?
I saw it at the Goodwill for like a cent. And it was it says $4 there, but it was like half off, and it's like sealed, so that's just kind of cool thing to own.
Yeah, just a cool
I don't know if I'm gonna be busting out to this one, but it's it's pretty cool.
Are you gonna be doing some remixes?
Hell yeah, do a remix.
All right,
style. Like I couldn't talk.
So I got one book here, and that's the Angels game from Carlos Ruiz Zafón, and this is a sequel to Shadow of the Wind, which was one of my favorite books that I've read in the last, 20 years. It really knew how to homage old school Gothic literature. So I'm kind of excited to see this follow-up. It is interesting to note that this cover
that's weird.
Is clearly for a smaller copy. It is the book. It is Angel's Game. but this covers for a smaller version of it. I think.
Maybe it's supposed to be like that.
I don't know.
There's a design underneath.
It's weird, but whatever.
Stephen King said it's one gorgeous read.
Stephen King was not wrong about The Shadow of the Wind. That's the praise for The Shadow of the Wind in the back. It was an awesome book. So I'm hoping this one is at least, if it's a quarter as good as the first one, it'll be excellent.
Full chub.
So that's it for the books. Let's go on to comic. Oh, you got some.
Another book. I have.
Yeah.
Dean Ray Kuhn's classic.
Dean Ray. I'm glad he didn't put his picture in the back here, but unfortunately he did put his hideous head of hair inside. So hashtag hideous hair. Dean Koontz, Odd Thomas, the first book, which you saw the movie of and enjoyed quite a bit.
Yeah, we did a review. It's out already on Half Dog.
Half Dog Productions, our movie review channel. For anybody that doesn't know, we have a movie review channel. Plug that in right now.
No one watches.
But anyway, Odd Thomas, man. Fun little book. Fun little series, really. From Dean Ray. Which is rare for him to do something fun nowadays. I
got another series of books here.
Look, these hardly count as books.
You're gonna love them. These are freaking epics, dude.
All right. Here, let me just fan these out. You don't have to single hand them to me.
Come on, man. You gotta go through them.
You get all of these in one fell swoop. And that's, I don't even know why I'm saying this, but your weird obsession with Captain Underpants.
Hell yeah.
Now you have every book ever.
I don't actually. I'm missing quite a few.
Jesus.
But I did find a large swath of them. Well, you know, if I use that word right, really don't care either. Because it's Captain Underpants.
A plethora of Captain Underpants that you found. The ironic part being that you yourself need underpants at this precise moment.
My freaking pants smell like parakeets. Hashtag dead ones.
Hashtag parakeet pants.
Parapenis.
And then you also got this Fantastic Four kind of like guide thing. Yeah. This is pretty cool because it's like the Marvel guides, only it's strictly Fantastic Four.
It's very small too, the print.
Yeah, it's really small print, but it's got all these cool like kind of encyclopedic like structure to it.
Yeah.
With different Fantastic Four relevant characters. That's pretty cool, man. You know, Fan 4 making it back into MCU. So finally, hopefully, there will be a non-sucky Fan 4 movie. Man, they've all sucked! Bad!
Yeah, people like that old one. I'm like, no, dude, that one sucked my caca.
I mean, yeah, it's bad. It's no saving it. Alright, so then we talked about these comics that we got a swindle on. Mm-hmm. And first of all, I found this copy of the Nightbreed, number whatever the fuck. I don't even care. 8. From the Boom Comics Nightbreed series, which I only have with this one 3 comics of. So I don't know. I'm just gonna buy the trade paperbacks for this because these are harder to find somehow. But these continue the director's cut of Nightbreed, so that's cool. But I'm always on the lookout for the old Epic Comics Nightbreed series comics, cause I'm almost have every single issue.
Yeah.
I'm just missing a handful, and I found 2 more today.
Pelican Goes Wild.
Pelican Goes Wild. Enter Pelican, Part 2. This one's got a butt crack on the cover, but I'm almost sure that I have this one probably, sadly. But the point is, there's 2 issues. I always pick them up when I see them anyway. I'm so close to having the complete series because there was only 24 issues.
You're gonna find out that the last 2 are like insanely expensive or some shit.
I've seen them on Amazon. I just want to find them in the wild because Amazon takes $1,000 to ship.
You're all about the hunt.
No, not really. I'd rather just get them, but I don't have enough money to just order them from Amazon. It literally ended up costing me like $50 to get a few issues.
Plus the hunt.
Yeah, I guess. No, not really a fan of the hunt.
Just go with it, damn it.
But this was the winner of the day. Marvel's imprint Razor line did a Clive Barker series called Saint Sinner. No relation to the Clive Barker produced Saint Sinner movie, oddly enough. And
you just like that name or what?
I guess so. Here's issues 1 through 7, man. Literally 1 through 7, literally $1 each, basically.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, hell yes, this is awesome.
For all these, you paid $10.
Yeah, for everything together, I paid $10. But so yeah, basically got them for $1 each. Can't beat that.
Nope.
So that's cool for my Saint Sinner collection and my Nightbreed collection. And then finally, I got my new issue of Elvira, number 8. Love her. Netflix sucks for not picking up her show. I mean, that's like easy money. You already have Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah, pretty much.
So anyway, and then finally, somehow I had missed issue number 6 out in the wild, and the comic shop owner was clearly listening in on our conversation when you asked me, dude, which one are you missing? And I'm like, number 6.
As
And
we're leaving, she goes, "Hey guys."
You wouldn't happen to be interested in any of these, would you? The hell you say? I wonder what made you think that, lady. Answer. I was clearly wanting number 6.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I don't have to, go to Amazon and break bank that I don't have to begin with. So that's cool. So here we go. You got the big ass haul.
Yeah. Let's get my usuals out of the way.
All right. So
we got
Justice League Dark
with a cool ass cover.
Okay. You got the Goon. New Goon issue. Awesome. Really good covers. Always.
We'll hit the other ones later, I guess.
This House of Secrets. I guess the republishing.
This is a reprint of the first appearance of Swamp Thing. And I've been in a Swamp Thing kick as of late.
You've been in the swamp mode.
So this is just kind of a cool thing to have. First appearance Swamp Thing. I don't give a shit if it's not original. I just want the damn thing.
House of Secrets.
Yep.
Elvira had I think it was House of Secrets that they ended up making it like Elvira's House of Secrets.
Oh shit, the connection.
Yeah, I think it was House of Secrets, but I had a shit ton of those issues.
Damn.
And guess what? They're gone now. Anyway.
Here's the funny thing. I was actually looking to see how much a original copy of the first appearance Swamp Thing would be.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I don't have over $500. So it was pretty cool that they re-released this. I just want the damn thing. I don't care about release.
If I had to pay some cash for a comic, it'd be like Preacher #1,
which that guy has, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't have $79 though.
I know.
Or Hellblazer #1, which somebody here locally has one now, or had one. I want to inquire if they still do. Anyway, you found this, which is a reprint of Dick Tracy, like these big magazine style Dick Tracy comics.
It's pretty cool. The guy had like a bunch of these, and he also had a bunch of these like reprint Dick Tracy issues, single issues.
Now you got this one for free.
Yeah, that one he just threw in, which kind of made me go, damn, I should have just gotten all the other ones.
Yeah, this guy's just kind of like, whatever.
And then I got these, which are just reprinting the old strips.
Some more Dick comics.
So that's pretty cool. I kind of want to go back. Hopefully he still has them.
Yeah.
No one here cares about Dick Tracy, so I'm pretty safe.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Dude, these are like my holy grails.
Now, I have to take credit for digging through boxes.
I owe you my life for these.
Because you had a bunch of these, and they were stolen by some workers that came and worked on the house.
I had all of those. All of those I had, except for 3. I didn't have 3. And I had all of these, and yes, they were stolen. And these were like some of my favorite comics that I had at the time. Reread them shits over and over.
The Flaming Carrot comics.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, one of the funniest comic series out there. Very clever. So yeah, I found a little batch of them. I was like, dude, and you nearly died on the spot.
These were like some of the most impressive ones. The Turtles crossovers.
Flaming Carrot and the Turtles. These are... y'all gotta understand that these comics are damn near impossible to find.
Yeah, they're basically indie comics. The guy had like a Kickstarter to try to release all of them, and it was successful, and he was just gonna have that run, and that's it.
And then he publishes under so many imprints, and then that's it. Once they run out, they run out.
Yeah, these are the Dark Horse ones.
And then like people snap them up so fast that they're impossible to find out in the wild.
Yeah.
So finding them is pretty fucking awesome. And you found 2. I found like those other 3, 4, whatever. So it's more than you would ever expect to find in one fell swoop.
This is my other normal.
Here's another Dick Tracy.
I found number 2 of Terror Inc., which I have the first one.
Terror Incorporated number 2.
I've never read the second one and the On, but I really like the first one, so this is kind of cool. This is like a weird magazine, but it's just kind of cool because it has Dredd.
Like an informative comic zine.
Yeah.
Maybe even fanzine. But it has Dredd on the cover, so that's why you got it.
I got this Batman and the Spirit.
Batman the Spirit crossover, number 1.
So now I just need to find the other one.
Is there more than one?
Yeah, there's.
Cool. Next,
Toxic Avenger.
Another issue of Toxic Avenger from Marvel Comics. It's just cool because we like Toxic Avenger, but really these comics sucked.
Are atrocious. Look, these are like cool.
Again, some more that you somehow completely skipped over.
Those are 2 Swamp Things. Those are not Alan Moore Swamp Things, but they're Swamp Things nonetheless. And thus, I had to pick them up.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
He had is here like a 90s era Swampy.
Yeah.
Little Abigail getting her teeth on.
I got this annual.
Annual Swamp. Oh, that's cool. Annual.
These babies are freaking awesome.
Of course, the best part of this annual is the fact that in the back it has an ad for Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yep.
The best of them all.
Someone smoked. These are Alan Moore eras.
Yeah, this is a great
I'm gonna
find.
put those bad babies in a freaking protective sleeve because this guy didn't.
Yeah, that's the thing about this guy. He has tons of great old shit.
And that guy was a smoker.
But
whoever had those.
Yeah, but he doesn't put a lot of them in sleeves or boards and sleeves, so you kind of have to roll the dice a little.
Yep.
Next,
I got these 2 other Dick Tracy's.
Penis Tracks.
I had already gotten the other ones, but these are the reason I got them is because they're Gladstone.
Yeah, Gladstone. It was was it an imprint of EC or not EC of what was that fucking the dude that was publishing EC Comics reprints?
Something Cochran.
Yeah, Russ Cochran. I think it was an imprint of that. But anyway, Gladstone did a bunch of also. He's was he an artist or a writer?
I don't know. Honestly.
The point is, there was a Gladstone imprint, and
they're usually pretty high quality, and they're like these big 64 pagers. Mm-hmm. So those are pretty cool. Hopefully, I'll have the rest next time we go. We got this like kind of old school Spirit.
Yeah,
reprint.
Very old school. Kitchen Sink Press, no less. Reprint of the Spirit. Cool.
That's kind of cool. I do want to mention that in addition to Dick Tracy and the Spirit, there was also an insane amount of the Phantom and the Shadow. Mm-hmm. So someone got rid of their old school shit.
Yeah.
I just didn't want a Billy Zane slamming evil on my shelf the whole time. Here's another freaking Flaming Carrot and Turtles.
Yeah, this is cool, man.
This is actually one of the ones that when I was looking it up, this one was pretty expensive online. I don't know if the value has stayed that way, but it doesn't matter. I just want the damn thing.
It's just in an okay condition. This is like a 4. Nah, it's not a 4.5. It's like a 5, I guess.
Either way.
But rare as they are, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's cool.
And then we got Madman Jam, apparently. Alright, Madman's cool, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Next, Jonah Hex and Yosemite Sam. Yep, that's right. That happened.
Yeah.
You didn't get to get a copy of this? Well, you did, but then you graciously gave it to me because I was looking for it. And there was only one. So there you go.
We never found the Batman one.
Karma came back and slapped you in the face by giving it to you $1. Or less, actually. And then here's Legends of Dark Knight issue 54. Little Mignola action. So that's fucking cool. They also had a bunch of these, but I just picked this one out to show you.
There were so many of them.
That was a cool series, man. I don't even know. I know it's not running anymore, or maybe they brought it back. I don't know, but that's always been one of my favorite Bat series.
I think we're gonna have to go back next month and just get like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And see if we can get a good deal out of it. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Because I do want those Dick Tracy's. It would be cool just to have those.
You know what I went in looking for? Conan.
Oh
he
yeah.
Always has Conan. This time he had none.
Nathan.
The old school ones.
Yeah.
He had nary a fucking one Conan, and I was like, well, at first I was happy because I was like, I really wanted that 18-inch Pennywise to put a down payment on it, but it turns out they didn't have it, so it worked out in the end. But didn't have Conan, man.
Yeah.
I felt robbed.
I did find one of the Marvel ones.
The old school one?
Yeah.
That's the ones I was looking for.
I just didn't know that's what you were looking for.
Better.
On this $5 Concrete.
Concrete is cute. It's been a long time since I read Concrete, but I remember loving this series.
Look,
and he's cute on top of that.
I was the two that titles I was torn on between. Wow, that was a sentence. Were Cerberus,
mm-hmm.
the ramblings of an insane person, but it was just kind of a cool thing to own because those were the ones that they had to like pay him personally and he would ship you.
Yeah.
And concrete. So I just got concrete because I don't want to be turned off of comics and human beings.
To a maniac.
Yeah.
And of course, then you go around and buy stories of a maniac.
Yeah.
A couple of Judge Dredd reprints.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I have these. I'm sure I don't have this one, but that one I have to check. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Dredd. So you ended up getting this entire massive batch of some real rarities there for a total of 25 buckaroos.
Yeah, and he just threw in a couple of them.
Yeah, he threw in some free shit. So, next time I'm just going to lump in with... I have a feeling the more you get, the more lenient he gets. So next time we should just, because I don't really get much. This time because...
Just lump it, yeah.
Yeah, just lump it to fluff up your numbers and just be like, I'll give it to you for 1 cent.
I want to go next time and like before I get a stack, be like, hey dude, I want to get these Dick Tracy's. Is there any way you can help me out?
back in your last birthday when I was looking for stuff to get you, that's where I got that Mr. Freeze.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and it's like a $24 figure.
Yeah.
And that's what he had it at, and I went up there and he gave it to me for $14.
Yeah.
How does this guy make money?
I don't know.
The point is,
he's a cool dude though. At least he's not a greedy turd.
Yeah, this is not an asshole like that other guy from that other shop that licks.
Yeah.
We won't mention any names, but he's a rebel, that guy. Anyway, this has been our kind of big comic and movie haul. Some surprising finds today. Let us know what you think about it. In the meantime, hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification buttons for more of this garbage. And, of course, more of this stupid insanity that we do here otherwise. Come chat with us.
Dean Ray.
Also, Dean Ray's hair still sucks. Massive donkeys. But, I can forgive him now because he's kind of old now and, quivering.
He's got the shaky disease.
He's got the shaky. I don't know. Anyway. I just feel sad for him now. Yeah. But anyway, the point is, we're out. That's the point.